5 science-backed tips to remember what you read. Hello and welcome. If you often find yourself reading a book or an article and forgetting most of it the next day, don't worry, you're not alone. Today, I'll walk you through 5 science-backed strategies that can help you retain more of what you read, for longer. Tip 1. Teach what you learn. One of the most effective ways to retain information is by teaching it to someone else. This is called the protégé effect. When you prepare to teach, your brain works harder to organize and understand the content. Even if there's no one to teach, pretend you're giving a lecture. Say it out loud or explain it in your own words. Teaching forces you to identify key points, recall actively, and simplify concepts, all of which reinforce memory. Tip 2. Use spaced repetition. Cramming might help you remember things for a test tomorrow, but not next week. Instead, try spaced repetition, a method where you review information at increasing intervals. Here's a simple schedule. Review what you read after 1 day, then after 3 days, 7 days, and 14 days. This works because each review helps move the information from your short-term to your long-term memory. Use apps like Anki or Quizlet, or even create your own flashcards. Tip 3. Take handwritten notes. It might be tempting to type your notes for speed, but research shows that writing by hand helps you remember better. Why? Because it slows you down, forcing you to be selective and process the material more deeply. You're not just copying, you're summarizing, paraphrasing, and engaging with the ideas. So grab a pen and a notebook next time, and jot down what stands out. Tip 4. Connect new information to what you already know. This is called elaborative encoding. The more meaningful connections your brain can make, the more likely you are to remember something. For example, if you're learning about the structure of atoms, relate it to something you already understand, like the solar system. Ask yourself questions like, how does this fit with what I already know, or can I relate this to a real-life example? The goal is to build a web of knowledge, rather than isolated facts. Tip 5. Prioritize sleep after reading. Sleep is crucial for memory consolidation. When you sleep, your brain takes what you learned during the day and organizes it into long-term storage. Even a short nap after studying has been shown to improve retention. So, if you're pulling an all-nighter to read a book, you're actually doing more harm than good. Instead, try to get 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep after reading or studying. Reading is just the first step. If you want the information to stay with you, you need to interact with it actively and strategically. Try these 5 tips. Teach what you read, space out your review sessions, take handwritten notes, make meaningful connections, and get enough sleep. With consistent practice, you'll turn reading into real, lasting learning. Thanks for tuning in, and happy reading.